Greetings, young fools. So I understand you are playing the new game, LEGO Star Wars Castaways on Apple Arcade, and having a lot of fun doing it. Well, congratulations. Your Star Wars dad is here to give you a review, some tips and tricks, and just talk about the game in general. But before we get into that, you're going to have to fight Lord Vader in this game, right? And of course, when I first gave him the suit, it cost me so much, but it cost him even more, and I had to remind him, do you know how much this suit has cost both you and me to save your life? It cost me an arm and a leg. Hello there, everybody. We're playing the brand new #1 game on Apple Arcade this week, LEGO Star Wars Castaways. If you want to watch a full day one gameplay, I've got a live stream out there. You can see it right up there. I'm going to post the tag. You can go check it out, watch that whole thing. But today what we're going to do is we're going to review the game, take a quick look, give some tips and tricks, and then get out of here. My first tip and trick, though, for you guys is, if you want to learn a lot about the game, there are all sorts of discussions going on in my Discord channel. So if you're on Discord and you want to go somewhere where they're talking about this game every day, they're helping each other find the bricks and everything else, go down to the description of this video and look up my Discord channel and join that. You'll get lots of help doing that. And if this video helps you guys, like it. It'll get it out there for more players to play. The more players that play this game, the better off everybody is. Subscribe to the channel to get notifications, and let's get into this. Okay, everybody, so the first thing to know about the game is you're going to be talking to this guy a lot, Tutor. He's going to walk you through the game, obviously, he's a tutor, and he's going to tell you where to go, what you need to accomplish, how to do everything, what to get done. And what you're getting done are missions. If you look here at your little menu on the left, you can click the arrow. Right now I need to collect 5 recipes from stormtroopers in the Mos Eisley Holosim. I'll show you that in a minute. It's just kind of a dungeon crawl. You go through a dungeon, you fight stormtroopers, you get those recipes, right? Here are your missions too. If you click on the little dots and the lines there, right now I need to defeat 5 Jawas in Observatory Holosims. I need to defeat 10 stormtroopers in Observatory Holosims with other players. I need to hit 1 player with 1 party popper, and that's my daily missions I need to accomplish. For my weekly, I need to complete 2 Observatory Holosims and use party popper on 4 players. And for my story missions right now, I need to collect those 5 recipes from the stormtroopers in the Mos Eisley Holosim, and I think that's all I got right now for my story. So you're going to have these going on. Now look, I just got an invitation to play Jabba's Palace. Let's go ahead and join that with Dostev Shadowstorm, and I'm going to play in this holo simulation with Dostev. It's nice to get an invitation. It's nice to have friends and have people invite you on. So let's jump into that. And here you see I'm joining him in the holodecks. You can see we got friends here, Tech Dash, and we're going to click ready to get going. And let's jump into this, and I'm going to come back here in a second and just show you some of the gameplay from this. Okay, so here we are. We're going into Tatooine with our group. This is the opening animation, just dropping you into the map. You can see that I'm actually following the Jedi path right now, and we need to destroy the corruption nodes. And that's what you're going to find. You're battling through in this planet is corruption, the corruption nodes. And what we're doing, you can see right now we're just beating up Gamorreans, and you're following the path. You see I got the arrow right there? I can go left, but my arrow still points right and up, and it really tells you where to go. And you want to avoid those little electrified things there that Greedo gives you. I don't know where my team is. They seem to be doing something different, and I'm not sure what that's all about. You can roll forward. You can use force. You can use different things for different characters you've got. I don't know where these guys are. They're not really following the arrows, but I'm going to keep following the arrows. So we'll come back in a minute when we get to the actual corruption, and I'll show you how that works. Oh, cool. I'm fighting Tuskens. That's awesome. I'm sure this is in, like, my dailies at some point, or my missions, but I don't have it right now, so it's just kind of fun. Okay, here we are at the final stage of this. This is the corruption. You see how everything is purple, and what's happened is the corruption is like, it's literally like a virus, and you're fighting it. There's a heart up there. I need to get a heart because I need some life. You want to grab hearts to get life for you whenever you can. But the corruption is literally a virus. It's purple, and you're gonna see those purple little, I don't know what you call them, electric lines throughout the game. Throughout these missions, you want to get out of the blast radius there. Nooch can't talk. And you can see as you get to the end here, the characters that you're fighting, like that Gamorrean, have extra power and extra health because of the corruption. And then once you kill them all, there goes our last stormtrooper right there. Then you can take out the corruption. And each mission you get gives you a certain number of corruptions. You see 1 out of 1 there. We cleared the corruption, and now we're done. And I can exit this mission. I'm going to exit because right now my mission is around Mos Eisley. I've got to go in there. You get these awesome animations. I love the animations, including the spider there we saw at the beginning of the Boba Fett trailer, right? I love the animations. They're awesome. So that's the basics of some of the dungeon crawls. Now, again, I want to be going to Mos Eisley more because I need to get those recipes from Stormtroopers. That's part of my missions. You can decide which ones to go on by doing that. And really, if you want to go on your own, this is where you're going, or right into here. Now I can't remember. The Holo Simulation Lobby. Now, if I want to go into Mos Eisley, and I can even do this on my own. I can invite friends if I want. Go to there. What you do is you click the plus button. It's going to give you a code, which you can then tell friends about your code. And as I mentioned earlier, if you want to go and join me in my Discord, people are sharing codes in there all the time. There's the group code right now. You can also share. If you click invite there, it'll give you a link. You can share the link too. Now, while you're waiting to battle, this is what I wanted to show you. You can change your class. I can be Force Adept. I can be a Trooper. I can be Support. I can be an Agent. So you can be different things. Obviously, Agent has like a blaster. Support, you know, you're going to be healing people, Trooper, etc. So you can do different things here. I'm not actually going to jump in right now in this battle, but I just wanted to show you that you can choose different agents to do what you want to do with. Now, on your missions, you can see I've got 9 hearts above my name, so there are certain things I can do. And if I go down here, I can come in here and I can buy things. See, I got 2.8k of these studs at the top. Now, if I talk to her, hello, Kibo Dokta. You can buy things, but there's no haggling. See, I can buy a Stormtrooper helmet. I can buy that little hair piece. I really want to get that dirty Stormtrooper helmet, so I'm going to save up some of my my crystals or studs here before I get to them. And you can just go to these different places. Now, over here, I can't talk to this guy yet, because you see, he requires me to have 10 stars. And he's got that red 10 star above his head. I've only got 9 stars. So when I get 10, I can talk to him about buying wares in his shop. And one important thing about this that you've got to know, this guy right here gives you a bigger purse so you can carry more of those blue studs. Right now, I'm maxed out. I talked to him, Corlic Whitcrow. I need 18 stars before we can upgrade my data drive. So I can't get any more studs in my data drive right now. And that's really important, though, because you got to store as many as possible. Okay, here's something, guys. I have become it. I've got this fruit on me, so now I have to go touch another player to get rid of this. Well, I don't know if it's a fruit or what it is, but I've got to get rid of this. That's not another player. I've got to touch another player. So let's go catch her. Let's roll up to this player here and touch. There you go. Now you're it, and I'm not it anymore. So now I'm free to go about my business and wander around the town talking to people, see what's going on. Hey there, buddy. What's happening, Wet Santu? Greetings. You look new. Are you new? You're probably new. I'm Wet Santu. It's a pleasure to meet you. I got nothing to do with Wet yet, but eventually I will have something to do with him. Okay, guys, here's something that's really cool and a lot of fun about the game. As you walk around town, you occasionally and randomly come across microfighter ships that you can jump to and use to fly around town instead of walking. So I'm going to jump right now into this snow speeder, and now I can fly around with the snow speeder, so I can just avoid everything. I don't have to go through the road yet. We can fly over things and around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look for a race out in the water. So when you get out in the water, let me find it. You fly, you go southwest. It's going to be over this way, actually. So I'm going to go west here. I know that, well, maybe not. I'm not sure when to find the race. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in a second when I do find the race. Okay, guys, I know where the race is, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start you at a landmark where everybody knows, you run across all the time, is the Cantina Band. So from the Cantina Band, you're going to go southwest. So down and to the left, and you're going to come into a circle right there. This is the race. Once you get in the circle, and somebody else comes in the circle, which I don't have anybody right now, So maybe if somebody else joins, when they join into the race circle, it's going to count down. You're going to race. It's going to pop a trophy up there. Again, I suggest you go watch my live stream from day one. We did a lot of racing that day. It was a lot of fun. It's just something to compete against other people with and have some good times doing that. Now let's go back up. I want to show you another place you can go, and then we'll talk about some tips and tricks. But what we're going to do now, I'm going to fly my ship up to the actual, to the holo tables where I don't know what you call it, I'm not sure they're called holo tables, but the HoloNet, here we are, we're back at Tutor. If we go west from here, if we go left and up these stairs, look at me, I'm flying all over the place. It's really fun flying these ships. Go up these stairs. This is where you're going to go in. Now I'm going to pop out of my ship. There's another ship here, so I couldn't do it. There we go. Now look, there's a Naboo Star. I could jump in that Naboo Starfighter if I wanted to. You're going to be talking to this lady, and her name is, I can't remember her name, but she's showing you how you can get through your class in this as a pilot. And to pilot a ship, you're going to go into here. We're going to do single. The Holo Sim cannot be played while you're in a group. I'm going to leave the group and play in the Holo Sim. And I'll tell you what, let's go to Death Star 2 because I want to fly the Millennium Falcon. And I can't. So here you can see all the levels of ships that you can fly, but you've got to be a higher level pilot before you can. When you get to level 15, of course you fly the Millennium Falcon because it's the coolest thing. See, ooh, look, there's the Slave 1 too. They may not call it the Slave 1. What are they calling it? Fire Spray 31. Come on. It's the Slave 1. Modified YT. It's the Millennium Falcon. Oh, no. Come on, guys. All right. Right now, I can only choose an X-Wing or a TIE Fighter. I'm going to go ahead and choose the X-Wing. Start. Destroy enemy fighters, blow up targets and turrets, and collect lots of data bits. You're just going to go in. I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay here. Then we'll back out and come out, and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks for the game. So enjoy this. Ooh, look, I've not actually been in here yet. It's my first time in here. So I'm going to go down, and I need to shoot this stuff. Okay. I blew that up. Now my health is low. Oh my gosh, I need some help. There's a heart up there. So did I lose health because I blew that up? I was trying to, or did I not? What? Boy, there you go. I have no control of my ship. Let's kill these TIE fighters. There we go. Get some stuns or bits. I call them studs because that's what they mean. They are studs, but we call them that in LEGO Star Wars battles, and that's the game I'm really super used to at this point. All right, hey, we're killing the turbo lasers. Now, when they come in behind you, you gotta duck low and let them go past, and then you can shoot them. There's a heart. Did I get the heart? I'm still adjusting to this flying, guys. I am not a great pilot. Oh no, I'm not Luke Skywalker by any means, or Anakin Skywalker, or any Skywalker as far as flying goes. Ah, get away, get away. I'm gonna collect this ammo here. Ah! Okay. Okay, there's a heart. Let's get the heart. There's a turbo laser firing at me. Oh, there's this thing here. Okay, I got that. It does give you some auto-piloting. You don't have to fly left, it takes you left and right, and then you just have to go around to avoid the stuff that's in there. Come on! I didn't kill it, I just smacked into that thing. Alright guys, so you get the basics of flying. Jump in there, do it yourself, and I'm gonna pop out, and I'll see you in a second back out in the world. Here I am getting my rewards for the piloting I just did. So when you do it, I get my class experience. I get experience for the enemies defeated, targets destroyed, and I get the data bits earned. I'm not very good at the piloting, so I didn't earn a lot. But as my class goes up, I can start flying more ships, and you can too. Okay, so we're back in the world, and what I want to do is I'm going to pull this in here from my Discord channel. I mentioned on Discord we're getting lots of tips and tricks, and this is from Cyrnol, who is Kot Suralos in the game, and I'm going to pull this up. This is just a straight-up guide that he made for things you can do and that you end up being required to do on the planet. So the tip is shake the trees for items. And you can see here this gray brick that everybody's been looking for. Everybody in my chat saying, where do I get the gray brick? Where do I get the gray brick? You need to shake trees for it. And shake trees to get that gray brick, and among other things. Where do I find bricks? Comb the beaches, shake the trees, and around RST29 of playing online. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I'm going to learn later. You must match the shape. What is a party popper? Here's this thing, this colorful piece. What's a party popper? It's like a grenade, but when it explodes, all the players hit will dance. You find them in trees, you find people, then press the throw button and wait, and everybody starts dancing. I've done this a couple times. Tip: to complete the missions, you must hit the required number in one throw. NPCs do not count. So it's got to be other players you see that have names with numbers after them. Dreduck Senna 991, Zed Starscream 954, I see him right now. Why am I it? Here's this little pineapple, this purple pineapple. You saw me doing that earlier. Why am I it? Jogan fruit will drop from trees. If picked up, it will start a game of tag. Whoever is it must touch another player to pass it to them, and a fruit icon will show who is currently it. How can I carry more data bits? I covered this earlier. Right below the shops is an NPC who will upgrade your data drive when you earn a certain number of stars. Kolik Whitcrow. And you can see here at 3 stars you can carry 4,000. 8 stars you can, so your stars increase your ability to carry data bits as well. And I'm going to pull this screen over just a little bit for all you guys and gals. Here you can see, how do I complete island races? And this, I tried to do this, nobody showed up. Find a vehicle, fly it southwest to find a racing circle over the water. At least 2 players must wait inside. When racing, you collect trophies. The first to 5 trophies win. Zisobaro will give you some data bits after each race, regardless of the outcome. The races are just fun to do, and so yeah, I just recommend getting in there and just play the races, guys. Just have some good fun. And there you go. These are the tips and tricks, and just kind of an overall review of the game. Obviously, your primary goal is to increase your heart level, or your star level, pardon me. My star level, again, is 9 stars right now. I'm going to be streaming this game at least once a week. So if you guys want to, again, subscribe to the channel, get the alerts, come to the Discord. You'll be able to come along and play with me as well. And you can join me, maybe get into submissions with me, and etc. So again, I'm being invited to a mission right now. Unfortunately, I'm going to decline at the moment because I'm just going to end the video for you guys. And I appreciate everybody watching. Come along, play LEGO Star Wars Castaways, and of course, always remember, Nooch too good. Hello there, it's Nooch, and we're here coming a brand new game, Star Wars Castaways. Greetings, young fools. So you're playing the new game, Star Wars... Greetings, young fools. So I hear... Greetings, young fools. So I understand you're playing the new game on Apple Arcade. Greetings, young fools. So I understand. Greetings, young fools. So I understand you are playing the new game, LEGO Star Wars Castaways on Apple Arcade.